Ready and racing away from the 1200-meter marker to a good beginning. Mediterranean Goddess was the first one into stride. Principessa Mia second. Quirk of Fate the outside third. Magenta Marie is along the inside, 4 lengths off the leader. Then Fly Bet and 105th Avenue racing further back in the field with Lady Chartouche the trailer. 5 lengths cover them now as they reach the 800-meter mark, and Mediterranean Goddess has gone a couple of lengths clear of Principessa Mia in second. Third is Quirk of Fate, then 105th Avenue is racing on the outside of Marie, who got a scrub down along the inside. 5 to go. Behind that, Magenta, the silver cap, then Fly Better, and Lady Chartouche is the trailer. Heading to the home turn, 400 to go, and Mediterranean Goddess, 3 lengths clear here from Principessa Mia. Marie towards the outside, starting to pick it up, and a long way back to behind that Quirk of Fate and Lady Chartouche. Mediterranean Goddess is now tackled by Principessa Mia, and Marie is in full stride on the outside. And here comes Marie to hit the front from along the inside. Mediterranean Goddess and then Principessa Mia, but Marie has won it by a length. Mediterranean Goddess was second, Principessa Mia third, 105th Avenue, then came Lady Chartouche, Quirk of Fate, followed by Magenta and Fly Better. No real surprises there, I don't think. Maybe just a bit of Principessa Mia being disappointing, but she's her own worst enemy, actually. She plays up in the gate and she doesn't concentrate really on the job at hand most of the time anyway. Marie has won it for Drakenstein Stud. Nominee Gaynor Rupert, they've got a big week coming up, haven't they? And this is a daughter of Twice Over out of the Diwali mare Louvre, and she's won her maiden at the 9th time of asking.
Welcome back to Fairview. Race 2 on the card. First leg of the bipod. We said banker number 1, Louis Makotwa, the informed Sharon Kotzen stable in the Drakenstein Silks. The man that looks after Marie, or Marie, depending how you want to say it, is in Zilindile. Well done to you. Very nice. 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Well done to you. Awesome. Now, Louis Makotwa sitting there getting his breath back. Microphone in place. We're going to chat to him. Yes, we will ask him about his other runners on the day as well. Don't worry. Louis, well done. Right race, right field, I thought. Well placed.
Yeah, I need 100%. I've been watching her run, obviously. She always seems to jump slow and make up a lot of ground. And today I had a decent draw. But again, today she jumped a bit slow. But I managed to get into a position. And it wasn't a big field. It was a small field.
Yes.
So I got in a nice position quite early. And when I balanced up nicely, I just sat on her and I just smashed on her, and she just balanced up nicely. She was just giving me the whole time. I could always feel it. I'm going to get there. Doesn't matter when, but I'll get there. And she won a very good race today, this filly. I think she can only improve.
All right, now we're quickly going to briefly go to some of, I'm not going to go, I'll talk to Sharon about your rides, but in race 7, you've got Anwi Dance carrying big weight this afternoon, but both Nadine, I think that's not a problem. How do you see that race?
Yeah, listen, if it was on grass, I'll be more confident with that big weight. At least on the grass, you got that long straight. I can balance up nicely, and wherever I could be, I could bide my time. Poly track with a bit of a tricky draw with that weight as well. Might be a bit tricky, but she is a class filly. She's never done anything wrong. She's never, she's always a trier. So if all goes well, she should be a big runner.
Did you think what will be your biggest danger in that race? Can you remember?
No, I can't really remember much, but. The biggest danger is the draw. Let's put that.
The draw. Okay.
Yeah, the draw is the biggest danger.
All right. Well answered there, Louis. Anything else of your rides apart from Sharon that you're riding for that you think has got a chance that needs to be included?
The horse I'm riding the next, Captain Maurice.
From Jean L stable. First run, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just remembering him from home, from Brace. He was a very good sand horse, and we didn't think he'll still be a maiden at this time. We always thought that by now he would have been at least a 2-time winner. He always shows so much at home, but we never seem to get the win out the way. So I really...
Poly, question mark?
No. 100% not. As I'm saying, at home he shows a lot. So I think the Poly maybe definitely might have suit him. So yeah, I think it's one of those to watch out.
Well, that's perfect. That's just what we wanted to hear, Louis. Well done to you.
Thank you. Just well done to Drakenstein. I think it's their first runner for Sharon, and
yes.
Don't remember riding a winner for them for Sharon. So well done to them. Hopefully it's the first of many more. And thank you to my sponsor, Races as well.
Thank you, Louis. There we go. That's Louis Makotwa in the winner's box. We're going to go to Sharon. She's going to join us now. And yeah, keep an eye on Louis. I had a look at the computer form for next week out at Greyville on the big day as well. He's got some proper rides there. He's riding Time Flyers as well in the feature race. And yeah, he knows her well too. Sharon, let's get back to you. Very well done. And what a pleasure to see those colours in your stable.
Yes, it is. It's the first horse that I have for Mrs. Rupert. And I'd like to say a big thanks to Mrs. Rupert and the whole Drakenstein team and Kevin for supporting me and allowing me to train this beautiful twice over filly that's bred by them as well. And I'd just like to compliment Louis on a very good ride.
I thought so as well. I mean, when we talk Louis Makotwa in the Eastern Cape and we talk Sharon Kotzen, it's just synonymous, you guys together like that. But I really, really think it was a wise move. And I say it with all due respect that Drakenstein supports your stable, because I think this is a stable to follow in the near future.
Thanks very much for saying that.
All right, now let's quickly touch on, we're going to do that with in a short while, but let's quickly touch on your runners. Anything that you feel that you need to, I've ticked here next to Ideal Angel and we danced Twice to Heaven. Anything that you think we must put into our pick sixes?
Well, I think you must add in Swiss Walt. He's got a nice lightweight and he is
That's
a speedy
race 3,
sort as
yeah.
well. Ideal Angel and First Street. First Street would have preferred the grass. With a pair of them, we are trying the trip for the first time. So, you know, if they see the trip, they're both big runners. And we dance them Twice to Heaven. You know, I don't think Twice to Heaven's well weighted in the race, and she's done absolutely nothing wrong, and she's come into good form. And we danced Classy Filly, Top Filly. Unfortunately, going to the poly, got a bit of a wide draw. You know, so that plus the heavyweight.
Could tell.
Yeah, could tell, but she is a classy filly, so I think she is classy enough to overcome that as well.
All right, Sharon, thanks so much. Let's go quickly for the extra 15,000 Rand going the way, and we'll go to Mrs. Rupert and Drakenstein, the Racehorse Owners Association member, a full member, 15,000 Rand extra in the kitty. What a pleasure.
Yes, it is, and just nice, a nice incentive to become RA members.
There we go. I think so. Why not? I know times are tough, but guys, if you can pay the extra money and become part of the Racehorse Owners Association, I think it is the way forward.
Thanks, and thanks to my sponsor, World Sports Betting.
Tremendous. Thank you very much, Sharon Kotzen and Greg Kotzen and everybody involved. And what a pleasure to chat to Louis Makotwa, a jockey that we don't just talk highly about him here in the Eastern Cape, but whoever you speak to, they all put him in the top 4 in the country, and I tend to agree.